Hi, everybody. It's Miss Corbett here. It's about 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday, November 18th. I finished reviewing your work in Module 13, so it's time for just a quick video looking here and then talking about what's coming up next. So in Module 13, we really focused on learning about visual rhetoric. We learned about the formal and social layers of images as a way to start kind of understanding them as a piece of rhetoric, as making arguments. You also got to read a little bit about responding to rhetorical problems with arguments and took that quiz. On the Analyzing Images discussion board, again, it was applying these things we're learning. When you are going to be building your own visual arguments, you're going to be thinking about these kinds of things. And so it can help, as we know, to see examples of these things in action, to think about what works and what doesn't in some of the visual arguments we see on any given day. I thought, generally speaking, our comments on these discussions were just so thoughtful, thinking about the formal and social layers, thinking about all the different elements like arrangement and color and font choice and all that kind of stuff. And I'm really glad to see that because that stuff's going to be really helpful in your projects. So let's look at what's coming next in Module 14. So Module 14 will kind of straddle our upcoming fall break. So it starts today. But it ends the Tuesday we get back. So you're certainly welcome to go ahead and do this work before break and not worry about it. You're welcome to do it over break. You're welcome to do it when we come back from break. But just keep in mind that that's kind of how this module will work. And just a note on that, I don't expect anybody to be on the course site over the break. And so I'm also not going to be very often. I might check in a couple of times, but we're all on break, so I'm definitely not expecting you to be doing that work. Just know that we have work due when you come back. So in this, we're going to shift from analyzing visual arguments and learn a little bit about how to make them ourselves. So you're going to read about creating visual compositions in our textbook and then watch a video on how to do these things and then take a quiz on those. And then you're going to be doing an outline. And it's a little bit different, of course, to do an outline for a visual than it is for an essay. But what I'm asking you to do, because you're going to be doing 2 visual compositions, is to answer these 4 questions about each of them. So that would be 8 questions here total. And it's brainstorming and thinking through things. Of course, the more specific you are here, the better it will be for you down the line. But I also know that outlines are fluid documents. They can change. Don't worry, I won't be comparing this outline against your final submission. But it's meant as a thinking and planning device. Please note that when we get back, Module 14 ends on December 1st, and then Module 15 will start. And in that, we're going to be doing peer review of these visual compositions. So you don't want to wait to be thinking about them because you will have to be sharing them and getting feedback on them soon. So don't wait until the last minute to do it. All right, as always, if you have any questions, drop by the Ask Miss Corbett discussion board or send me an email. Otherwise, have a great rest of your Wednesday. Have a great and safe break. And I look forward to seeing all that you come up with in Module 14. All right, bye.